What is going on, everybody? Yvonne here. Now, have you guys ever thought about on what actually makes a TikTok ad stand out? Many advertisers make simple mistakes that lose money and they're just hoping that something sticks. So instead of just throwing things at the wall, let's go ahead and cover different TikTok ad pitfalls and see exactly how we can go ahead and fix them. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, to start us off, the very biggest problem that I see a lot of advertisers make is not looking at the whole picture. Now, what I mean by that is not taking the whole customer journey into consideration. Yeah, you may get someone to click on your ad and go on your guys' website, but what happens after that? There's so many different parts of the buying process, all the way from someone seeing your guys' ad, going on your guys' website, clicking around the website, clicking on add to cart. There's so many different parts to it, so you want to make sure that every single part is perfect. And a lot of times, they're going to be tiny little things that can really hurt the user experience. That could be a slow loading landing page or inconsistent branding. So if I was in your guys' shoes, I would make sure that I would have certain checkpoints, and that way we can see exactly where people are falling off of and what is working versus what is not. And that way, as you guys play around different things, you can really pinpoint on what variable is causing people to leave versus causing them to stay. And to fix this, the very first thing that I personally do is to make sure that you guys' landing pages are going to be mobile optimized. Think about it. Most folks that are using TikTok are going to be on their phones. So if your guys' website is not going to be mobile optimized, you guys are in big trouble. Second, you got to make sure that you guys' messaging comes off as consistent. For example, if your guys' ad promises 50% off and folks can't see right away on your guys' landing page, there can be some room for fixing there. Again, take everything I say with a grain of salt because every business is going to be a little bit different. But what I challenge you guys to do is to put some sort of A/B test, and that way you can at least cross-reference and try out different things. And as the person is going through the whole customer journey, I would make sure that you guys do it as well, because that way you can actually see what part of the process is going to be a little bit more difficult for you guys as customers. A tool that I personally like to use is going to be called Replo. It connects to most e-commerce platforms like Shopify and allows you guys to test different things very fast. So for example, if I'm making any type of landing page on the desktop or mobile, all I gotta do is just drag different things in different places and it's gonna adjust it for me without me needing to know how to code or anything like that. As you guys see, everything is pretty straightforward to use. It's gonna be highly customizable, and if you guys want to modify or anything, it's gonna be here on the right hand side. All the sections of the landing page are gonna be here on the left, so if you want to go ahead and delete or add something, you just do it right over here. And if I was in your guys' shoes, at minimum what I would do is to have two different mobile pages, and that way you're gonna see what people are clicking on more and versus what they're not. And again, just looking at this landing page alone, there's so many different variables here, like the different text, images, colors. So I'd make sure to test one variable at a time. And once you guys are able to find your winner, go ahead and double down on it, but at the same time, keep testing different things, because one thing may work right now, but may not work tomorrow. And if you guys haven't started on the e-commerce front just yet, what I'd highly recommend is going to be to use Storebuild.ai. And the reason why for that is that they offer a free custom built Shopify store completely for free. And in addition to that, it can also connect you guys to some trending products given to them through Zendrop, which is a huge e-commerce company. Now, the second mistake I see a lot of people make when it comes to TikTok ads is going to be forgetting about user-generated content. Now, think about this. A lot of times you guys want to buy something, it's not going to be because some glossy ad that you guys saw on the internet. It's not going to be corporate or very fine-tuned, but most of the time it's going to come from people just like you and I. Because guess what? People like other people. So a lot of times whenever we're seeing videos done by our fellow humans, it really resonates with us. And in addition to that, if I was in your guys' shoes, what I'd personally do is reach out to different micro influencers, and that way they have very tight-knit groups which you can later promote your guys' product to. It's going to be a lot cheaper than reaching out to a big corporate company, and it's going to come off as a lot more authentic versus we're working with some huge brand. And once you guys have enough of those user-generated videos, what I personally do is put them into TikTok ads and run them against one another to see which one does the best and see what's working versus what is not. Again, on a platform like TikTok, UGCs are going to be a lot more relatable, and you guys are going to have way better results with it. And all you guys got to do is just find micro influencers in your guys' niche, reach out to them, offer a free product or some compensation, get you guys' videos, and take it from there. Now, the third mistake that I see a lot of people make is not utilizing AI to its full potential. Now, let's be real. AI is taking over and it's super scary. But while we have it, we might as well use it. And even though right now it may not give us the best final product, it will give you guys a very good point to start. And from there on, you can go ahead and modify different things. The platform that I really like is going to be Creatify, and the link for it is going to be down below in the description. The reason why I like it is because with a simple URL, you can get countless videos done in different voices or different styles, all done for you, and that can give you guys a very good starting point. Let me show you guys an example. Here's an Amazon product that I've been obsessed with recently. It's the Amazon's Ninja Ice Cream Maker. and it's so fire. You guys gotta try like the chocolate version. It's super easy to make. All you gotta do is just get one of those like Fairlife milkshakes, right? The chocolate ones, pour it into there, add a little bit of gelatin, stir it up, put it in the freezer, and boom, it's gonna be just like ice cream. And if you want to get extra spicy with it, you can also add different chocolate chips to it as well. But ice cream machines aside, here's how Creatify works. All we gotta do is just press our link down here in the description, analyze the URL, and from here, the platform has found content on the internet that is gonna use for our ad. We can go ahead and modify the product description here, as well as add different photos that we may have. But let's go ahead and press next. And here we can go ahead and select what platform this is gonna be for. So let's go ahead and select TikTok. It's gonna be 9:16. Let's make it 30 seconds. Target audience, ice cream enthusiasts. Next. From here, AI has actually helped us with the script. So these are going to be some of the templates that we may use, like special offers, trending topics, or problem solution. And there's going to be different tones that we can use it as well, ranging from inspiring to Gen Z, motivational. But if you guys want, you can also write your own script. I'm just going to go ahead and choose this product highlight one in Gen Z tone because I'm Gen Z. And as you guys saw, it actually modified the script a little bit because Gen Z vocabulary is going to be a little bit different from other generations. So let's go ahead and select that, press next. Our avatar is going to be Thomas. He looks like Gen Z. And boom, there we have it. As you guys see, there's going to be a lot of different versions of the video already created for us. And if I go ahead and click on it, right, we can kind of preview it, see the different transcripts, see what it's showing us. And if you guys want to go further and edit it, all you guys got to do is press edit, go to editor, and you guys can actually edit clip by clip here, edit the actual text that's being shown right over here, the way it looks like, different pictures, avatar, his accent, whatever you guys want to edit, you can go ahead and do so accordingly. And that's what I find really useful about the tool is that everything kind of lives in one place. So you don't need to jump from one thing to another. Again, it's pretty straightforward. You guys don't need to know any technical knowledge. All you just got to do is just drag and drop here and it kind of does it for you. And if you want to delete a certain clip, all you just got to do is select it, press done, delete it, and boom, it's gone. You guys get the point. Highly customizable. And once you guys are ready to rock, all you got to do is just press render video, and boom, it's going to be ready to go for us. There's going to be voice syncing and everything. So it's going to be in real time and it actually sounds really good. So even though it may not give you guys the exact result you may look for right away, it's going to give you guys a very good starting point to start off and just build on top of it, which is going to be huge whenever you guys want to A/B test or try out different things. I remember back in my day, I had to do all those things manually and you guys have no idea how long each video took. Like if you want to make a quick little change, you got to get into Adobe Premiere and it just takes time. So you just got to do it the old fashioned way. So Creatify platform makes it much easier for you guys. Now this brings us in a good position for the fourth mistakes that a lot of people make, which is over relying on trends instead of actually building brand value. Now here's what I mean. A lot of times when people see trends, they see views, comments, right? They just want to hop on it because it gives you so much dopamine and it makes you feel good. It gives you those vanity metrics by people interacting with you guys' content, but a lot of times it doesn't actually contribute to sales. Yeah, people are clicking on your video, people are commenting, but it's actually not building the brand that you guys want. Sure, if you guys' product actually fits into the trend pretty well and nicely, I'll go ahead and use it. But I wouldn't have every single one of you guys' posts be around a trend. Even though it can get more views than others, a lot of times it can actually hurt your guys' brand because you're not really building any type of brand identity. But if you guys focus around your guys' brand and what you stand for, that can go a really long way. Remember that trends are best used to amplify your guys' message, not to replace it. Now the last thing that I would like to drill down that I see a lot of people not utilizing to its full potential are going to be Spark ads. Now let me tell you, Spark ads is just like an absolute cheat code nowadays. In addition to later living in your guys' feed and collecting all those views for brand identity, it also helps you guys with growth along the way. And many times when I see an ad, I just click out of it right away, but with Spark ads, they just make it so much better. It comes off as a lot more authentic and it's just a secret weapon that a lot of people are just not using. So what I would do is just look at some of you guys' posts that have gotten a lot of traction, whether it be comments, interactions, or views. Go ahead and take one of those and use that towards your guys' sparking ad initiatives. And this does not only help you guys double down on your guys' brand identity, but at the same time helps you guys maximize some of those conversions. And there you folks have it. As you guys have seen, success on TikTok ads is more than just making flashy videos and relying on trends. By making these tiny little changes, it can go a long way with your guys' audience, and I assure you guys that they will notice it. It may not come right away, but over a longer period of time, these results will accumulate. And if you guys want to try running TikTok ads for yourself or the other platforms that we chatted about, the links for them are going to be below down in the description. And remember, there are other videos on this channel will teach you guys exactly what to do and how to run TikTok ads step by step as a complete beginner, so to also check them out as well. So if you guys did get some value out of this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, as it tremendously helps support the channel. Till next time, peace.